I've created a speed ramp right here. So time goes along in its normal state until it reaches this first keyframe right there. And then it starts to drop down. It slows down, and then it increases and comes back to its normal speed. So this is what it looks like. So we call it a speed ramp because this is like a ramp as it goes from a higher level to a lower level, and then from the lower level to a higher level. So it ramps down and then it ramps back up. So let me show you how to create this speed ramp. I'm going to delete this clip and bring in my 60 frame per second clip. I'm going to remove the audio from it. Now, as I move forward, I decide that's where I want the speed ramp to start. So what I'm going to do is use the mouse to right-click on this little FX icon. And when I do, I want to choose Time Remapping and Speed. This turns my clip into a rubber band, so to speak. And I will hold down the Command key, and when I do, you can see the cursor change to an arrow with a plus. And wherever I click on this center line, it will put a keyframe. So there's a keyframe there, and I'll go down a little farther and put a keyframe there. Now you can see I have a keyframe right here and right here, which correspond to the keyframes that are here and here. Now let's stretch these keyframes out because they're actually split. So if I grab one side of it and slide it over, this is what happens. And I'll grab the other side of the other one and slide it over, and that's what happens. Now I have a little adjustment tool that appears right on the middle, and I can change this, but not until I change the time. So clicking between these two keyframes in the center and pulling down, you can see the percentage change. And as I bring this down to 20%, or yes, down to 20%, now it's stretched out my timeline significantly. And as I play through this, this is what we get. It slows way down and then it speeds back up. Now I can adjust these keyframes in and out, and this changes the properties of the ramp, make it more abrupt, and make it smoother. Now if I change this little blue guy and move it, I can also play with the smoothness of that ramp. I can also pull this whole thing in closer, like that. So now my slow-mo actually goes for a shorter amount of time. That's how you create a speed ramp, and I'll see you in the next video.